the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Guy's going to come out here free and easy here in the second. He's got a reason not to come right after these guys.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Kluber's ready. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
And he'll step off and try again. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. No 0-2, so we'll do it again. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 20,
Eddie Rosario into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Now, people describe this guy as throwing a heavy sinker. Would you guys agree with that assessment?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's hard to explain why that's the case, but it's true. When you run into a guy with a good sinker and lots of movement on.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Progressive Field after this. Number 30 settles into the box for his first chance.
Center fielder, number 30.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. First curveball of the day for him, and likely not the last.
No, he's got a good one. There's no doubt about that. He'll start it on the hip versus righties, and he'll backdoor it to lefties. Two different locations, but equally effective.
In there, a base hit.
Boy, the hits just keep on coming here. You see the highlighted column right there. That's 6 against him already, and we're just in the second inning.
Striding into the box, Carlos Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
And he takes ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had a good look at that slider so far, and they've been told, let that thing go and wait for something better out over the plate.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And another foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove.
And that's not a good start to the inning on the mound. Back-to-back hits have him in trouble again. And at this point, they can't afford to let this deficit get any wider than 3.
Into the box, Jason Kipnis. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first-pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Now the pitching coach is going to come in and have a word with him. And in the second inning, once he makes sure he's okay physically, he'll be saying, hey, look, let's put all that's just happened behind us and focus on the task at hand.
Francisco Lindor strides forward with the bases juiced now, and a big hit here could really put this one out of reach early on.
Hey, and you ever heard the term smell blood? That means you have to be like a shark and attack when the other guy's bleeding. It's a great chance for them to take a commanding lead right now.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Kepler. One down. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning.
Yeah, I think it was the right decision at third base. With nobody out, no sense in pushing it, so he'll hold on and hope one of the next 2 guys can get him in.
Mike Napoli comes to the plate with a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield.
Well, he's got him up against the ropes here, guys, and a big hit could be the knockout blow.
First delivery to him on the way. Tap foul at home plate. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up to Dozier for one. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back to Progressive Field in just a moment. Back from Progressive Field as we're set for the beginning of the third inning here on the show. Kurt Suzuki will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
The catcher.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
We're already at 4. Do I hear 5 strikeouts in a row?
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Kluber steps into his windup. 0-2 on its way. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
And he's feeling it out there now. I mean, that is 5 straight guys that he struck out now. His defenders may as well come on into the dugout and take a break, because they're not even needed out there now.
Here's Byron Buxton now. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a 3rd time.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
A lot of people think that pitch will burn straight down, but it will work back a little bit towards righties, like that one did right there.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
And there you see the leadoff man on deck, and you know they'd love to get someone on base when this lineup turns over.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Yeah, that's nice to see a little patience up there. These guys have been what I would call overly aggressive these first few innings. Finally, somebody's figuring a pitch or 2.
Brian Dozier will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there, or he'll take advantage.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two one. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners going. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. Jorge Polanco is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. We're back to Progressive Field after this. Michael Brantley digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
And that's a good guy to take care of on 1 pitch, especially on a swing like that.
Jose Ramirez will dig in. He singled his first time around. Into the seats, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder.
And this is right where they wanted this thing. You see it on show track there. They wanted to take him up around the letters, hoping for the pop-up, and that's exactly what they got.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Hughes looking strong that half of the inning. Now let's see if the bats can come to life. They're down 3-0. Back with Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as Joe Mauer settles in to start things out for Minnesota. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Kluber sets his sights. 2-1 on its way. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
This is nothing more than a great pitch here on 2-2. Just a changeup that totally bottoms out right there. Very tough to do anything with that.
Here's Miguel Sano. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
1 out, nobody on. Two and one.
2-1.
To 2-2 now.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Looking for his 10th strikeout. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Well, not only is that 10 strikeouts now, but I'll tell you what, we've still got a few innings to go here. If he keeps throwing the way he is, he can make that number really interesting by the time this one's through.
Max Kepler stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
And it's quickly 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. Still down 3-0. Yan Gomes is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Catcher, number 10.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
So far, he's the only guy that struck out for these guys. He's in danger of making it 2 now.
Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
You want to talk about throwing a fastball in a guy's kitchen? He came in, sat down, had a cup of coffee with him. You aren't going to tie a guy up any better than that.
Standing in now, number 30. Lays off 1-0.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Lifted the other way to left center. Buxton on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
This has just been a rough day for this guy so far in this one. Everything they're hitting is hard, even if it's right at someone.
Carlos Santana digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
Jason Kipnis strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Grounded to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for the Tribe, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.